Dardanup railway station no longer exists, and there used to be also a goods shed within the vicinity as well. And as we look around, we have the Dardanup bakery, which appears to be closed today. There is also a 24-hour fuel station and a hotel. And by the looks of it, down the end there, we also have a general store, a park area, and as we continue back around, we have a picnic area as well.
Outside the tourist bureau, we have a lovely rose garden. So if you like your rose gardens, then hey, come on down and just have a look at it. It's got the names of the rose bushes as well. I rather like this pink one here. Just zoom in on that one. And this one is called Granada. It's also a little bit of a, I guess, memorial as well for people, pioneers of the Dardanup. As we walk a little bit further down, we can see that the Ferguson Valley Tourist Bureau used to be the old state school for 1896 to 1971. Another one of the rose garden. And some information here about the old state school itself. If you've got any family that were at the state school in 1939, let's shadow away from it. There's actually a photo of it. Dardanup is part of the Ferguson Valley area, and in the Ferguson Valley you can see what they call Gnomesville, and here we have a little something with off a little gnome itself. Gnomesville is well worth the visit, and that will be for another video. So please like and subscribe, hit that bell to subscribe to our videos so that you know when Gnomesville will be coming up. At the Tourist Bureau we have a block of toilets and a map of the Ferguson Valley area. Dardanup, Donnybrook, Collie, so there's lots to see in the Ferguson Valley. An interesting plaque on the Thomas Little Memorial Hall, which I'm guessing is somewhere around here. During the early 1950s, the children of Dardanup learnt gymnastics in the old church building, now the Thomas Little Memorial Hall. It was taught by parish priest Father Charles Cunningham. he showed them how to build human pyramids. 4 boys on the bottom line, then 3 boys on the second row, and so on. So maybe your ancestor did gymnastics at Dardanup, or you know of Thomas Little. As we just walk up here, well, I'm not actually sure what that building is. Well, it's now the Dardanup Health and Wellness Centre. I don't know what it was prior to that. Few little heritage areas around here near the Dardanup from Old Catholic Church over here. We don't usually film churches, but I just sort of feel that some of them are rather old and unique. I love the stonework, the windows, just the architecture in general. I noticed this little sign outside the artwork outside the primary school. There's a lot of other artwork which I won't go into in video due to privacy laws. This one here, I didn't feel it was anything private. It didn't reveal any names, but it just gets me thinking, what brightens your mood? Just take a little moment and think. Some of the things that they've written on here: cooking, culture, archery, sport, jokes, pets, gardens, nature. All these things that we would have played when we were young. Star signs, you name it, it's got it. It also has the things that the children would play with today, such as video games, Pokemon, gaming. It's just very interesting just to read all the writings that the children have done. I really like that, getting the children out there involved, getting them thinking on what their lifestyle is like today compared to that of their generations before them. Across the road here we have the Dardy Cafe and convenience store. We went in there and got just a standard little takeaway lunch. I also noticed in there that you can get various different flavours of coffee syrups to have different coffees with as well. And down the road from the little bit of a cafe, there's the Dardanup Tavern, John Boyle O'Reilly's, which you could get a little meal from there. And public toilets are nearby, and there's a nice little picnic area here if you had the time to just stop and enjoy the outdoor area.